Get a sneak peek from Courtney what's coming up at midnight. So we have lots to do in a little bit of time. Cyber Monday is almost over, which means the big free shipping Black Friday weekend is almost over. So we had to flash this your way because it makes for an amazing gift this time of year, or if you plan to make a lot of memories with your cell phone and pictures this time of year, this will come in handy. Okay, so this is called Picture Keeper. Sarah Cotalesi brings it to us. Girl, what is Picture Keeper?
Yeah, it's an amazing way to safeguard all of the photos that you're taking on your phones these days. I mean, when we were growing up, we had our film, right? You had the negatives, and then you even got double prints just to make sure that you had everything, right? But even when we were little, like, our parents didn't take photos like we take today, right?
Yeah.
So we're taking 10, hundreds, thousands of photos without a true plan of what to do next. So as we start going through the demonstrations, I want you to think about this. If one day your phone didn't turn on, or you dropped your phone, or you broke your phone, or you lost it, never having backed up the photos, what would you lose? Well, when you have Picture Keeper, it's a brilliant way. It's super, super easy to safeguard your photos. But then there's a whole nother side of Picture Keeper that I want to show you as well. So if you think about how this works, you're going to download a free app. Apple, Android, it doesn't matter. Create a quick account, email and a password, and that's it. And we are also Apple and Google certified, which is really, really important. But if it's the first time that you're backing up, Sean, all you have to do is hit Start Backup. But not only is this backing up your photos, if you wanted to, you could back up your contacts. I mean, how many numbers do you have memorized in your phone?
None.
Right.
My husband's, and that's literally it.
Yeah, so this way you can back up all your contacts and then videos as well. So let's go ahead and back up our photos.
So just so I'm clear, this little thumb drive that has the adapter tips for any brand phone, whether it be Android or Apple, will back up, essentially be an external hard drive for all of our photos, all of our contacts, all of our videos, graduation, babies being born, all of that?
Yeah, and this 64 gigabyte drive actually holds up to 16,000 pictures.
Oh my gosh.
So if you think about what you save on your phone, like every single time I look at this, I look at milestones, I look at irreplaceable moments that Picture Keeper is copying. So what I'm going to do is put this down. I'm going to put it in a little stand up front, because then I want to show you the whole other side of Picture Keeper as well. So one thing that we love is that, you know, the way we take pictures is definitely changed. So everything is digitized, right? But what do you do if you have that box full of photos, or, you know, old, you know, there's only one copy of our family? Well, I used to always say we're going to take a picture of the picture. But now what we can do is professionally scan that picture of a picture. So I'll go back once just so you can see it. But across the bottom, we have some tools. When you hit camera, it brings up a scan. And again, professionally scan this photo. So you can see that instantly a blue box is trying to find the picture. Doesn't matter the angle, it's going to find it. You're going to hit that we just took the picture, and then you hit continue. So now what we're looking at is a picture of my dad, and I think he was about 5 or 6 in this picture. He would have been 80 this year, but this is a 75-year-old picture. So Sean, from the top, I'm going to hit colorize, and I'm going to sit back, and I'm just going to wait. So we've professionally scanned that photo, and now I can zoom in, and you can see my dad.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Brought to life in a matter of a couple, you know, clicks of a button. Now, I'm one of 5 girls. We get to save this photograph. But what it does is it doesn't overly color any picture. I think it really puts it into that same era that it would have been. Like, it's beautiful. I love his leather slippers and his black curly hair. It's just amazing. So again, you can save the picture and, you know, do so many things with it. So you can save it, you know, like I said, digitize it, you know, take it anywhere that you want it to go. But if I wanted to go a little further, you can even go back and you can magic erase. So I'm going to hit tools. I'm going to hit magic erase, and let's go find a photo. So from here, I'm going to go to the magic erase. Let me show you a picture of my daughter. No, my oldest. We're at London Bridge, right? So what we're gonna do, there's a little paintbrush up in the corner. Now, from erasing, I'm already in the set. There's people in the background. Sean, I just have to go in.
Stop it.
Yep, wait, hold on. So this beautiful picture of my daughter. Now, she becomes the center, and you know, Tower Bridge is back there, and all the extra noise in the background disappears.
Come on.
So you can see just from, you know, erasing with your finger.
That is so cool.
I know. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but what it does is takes an irreplaceable moment. We are not going back. We cannot recreate that day, and it makes it even better. So again, we're saving and copying the pictures that we're taking today, right? But then you're able to really take care of and safeguard the pictures that we already have.
Well, and it's not, to me, it's not just safeguarding, right? Because I think we all have had that that moment where we're like, oh no, the phone dropped, the phone fell in the pool, the phone, we can't find the phone, someone stole the phone. But there's also this kind of secondary use for it, which is like we love taking pictures and we love taking videos of every last breath of what happens in our world and our life, including right down to what we got at lunch. It takes up so much space on our phones, which is why all of us, when it's time to replenish and like get a new phone, are like, well, should I get the really expensive one that has 256 gigabytes of internal storage? Because I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of photos and videos, but those are the phones that are always the most expensive. This is also a way to free up all sorts of space on your phone, offload stuff that you wanna keep, you just don't need with you day to day, and put it on your picture keeper.
Yeah, because if you take a look at the phone that we just backed up, it's that big green check mark says, yeah, we're done. We've copied all your photos. And what's amazing when you go home and take a look at this, you can actually see that not only did it back up all those photos and copy them, it even broke it down, Sean, into years and into albums. So now you know that those pictures are on your picture keeper. If you needed to, yeah, you can take all of those pictures off of your phone now because they're safe on your picture keeper. So think about this, like Sean, I'm gonna hand you a photo and just take a look, like how would you describe that photo? Like the
fragile.
Quality, yeah, fragile, right?
Very fragile.
There's only one, but that picture actually is my grandfather and my great-grandfather. So what do you do with this picture? Like, you're not going to send it anywhere to, you know, have them restore it. You can do it all here in the picture keeper. But what I love too is like we all have those, you know, albums and the pictures, and what do? Well,
that's so
sit
cool.
down, like I'm not going to send this album anywhere, but what I'm going to do is maybe take out a couple of these pictures and copy them, the ones that I want to save. But again, me, my dad, and I mean, it just blows me away. But one other thing, I love that we're doing this now because this truly is a labor of love. So you should start doing this. You know, pro tip, start taking pictures of Jagger's artwork. Save it. You could save it on the picture keeper drive. So then you can actually create your very own coffee table book.
I love it so much.
I know, but
and we're going into the holiday season where you're going to be taking so many more photos and videos that create memories. This is the perfect time for picture keepers, Sarah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, before we say hi to Coco, we have a quick